Folks, I just got this in the mail, and I'm here with Daniel from the Tax Outreach Partnership and Education Branch of the IRS, and I think he's going to help me walk me off an anxiety ledge. Daniel, I'm scared. What could be in this envelope?
Well, Claudia, the first step to walking off of that anxiety ledge is to take a deep breath. There you go. The IRS sends notices and letters for reasons that may include we need to verify your identity, we changed your return, or you have a balance due.
What did I do to deserve this fate?
Well, Claudia, is it fate or chance? Another reason might be that you were selected for an audit. Now, if you were selected for an audit, it does not automatically signal that there is a problem. The IRS uses different methods to determine the need for an audit, and two of those methods are we select returns for examination using various methods, including random sampling, computerized screening, and comparison of information we receive from forms such as your W-2 or 1099s. Now, another one is through related examinations. We may select your returns when they involve issues or transactions with other taxpayers, such as business partners or investors whose returns were selected for audits.
What do I do now?
Well, you open up the letter to see what's inside, because there could be a date that you may have to respond by for correspondence.
Ooh, okay. My anxiety levels are ticking back up a notch.
And that is understandable, Claudia. The notice or the letter will explain the reason for the contact and give you instructions on how to handle the issue. Now, you can also go to irs.gov, enter the notice or letter ID number, and receive more details. Now, you can find the notice or letter number on either the top right or bottom right-hand corner of the correspondence. Now, here's my advice. Read the whole thing slowly, maybe even a couple of times. Read the notice to determine the next steps that you need to take, especially if you disagree with the changes that the IRS made. If there's additional tax to pay, agree and pay. If you disagree, follow instructions and make sure you complete and return the response form to the correct address. Now, we may also ask for documentation supporting your decision to disagree. If you're given a date to respond by on the notice, adhere to that timeline. Your timely response will minimize additional interest and penalty charges and preserve your appeal rights if you don't agree. Response options could include mail, fax, or digitally through the IRS's documentation upload tool. Keep in mind, it is important to keep all copies of notices and letters along with your tax records because you may need them later.
And remember to get proof of mailing or save those fax receipts so you retain a record for yourself of your timely response. Anything else you want us to know, Daniel?
Sure. Remember that the IRS begins most of its contacts through mail delivered by the United States Postal Services. So that means that the IRS does not initiate contact with taxpayers through text message, email, or social media. So please do not share any personal or financial information through those channels.
You're not going to be sliding in my DMs anytime soon, is what you're saying.
No, we will not be in the DMs, Claudia.
Well, thank you so much, Daniel.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me.